All right. This is haul number whatever. I forgot.
I think 23.
23, 24, 22, somewhere in that neighborhood. Um, we just did it. We're gonna do a quick one today because we just did a quick grab. Um, Wii game. Of course, I haven't played it, but there it is. And looks like another game for Xbox 360, Call of Duty. Um, Another 360 game. Hmm. Another 360 game. I guess we got somebody's 360 collection. Oh yeah, yeah. Somebody's collection here. Another 360 game. All right, let's see. Sealed movie. This is a DVD. Um, I don't know if I've never seen this movie with Russell Crowe. I imagine it's a newer movie. I say newer, but yeah, I don't know. I'll have to watch it and see what it's like. All right,
Eesh.
2006.
Movie gallery.
Mm-hmm. The Hills Have Eyes. I think this is probably a pretty good storyline, plot, to make like some inbred degenerates with like, that are affected by nuclear fallout, to create that kind of fear among suburban folks, like mom and dad, and they go camping, and they're the typical California family, and they get off at the wrong turn or camp at the wrong place or break down in the wrong area, and their worst nightmare comes true, which is the weirdos from the backwoods, or in this case,
The back canyon.
the canyon. Yeah, that would freak back in that era most suburban people out. But I think that was a good plot for its time, and I realized it was from the '70s too. I mean, it was good then too, late '60s or '70s, and then the modern version with Ted Levine. Uh, Ted Levine was in one of them. I just remember that one. I remember him using the same 357 revolver, chrome, that he used in, uh, and it made me wonder if it was actually his personal preference, because it was used in Silence of the Lambs as when he was Buffalo Bill or whatever he was.
Guy comes with his own props.
I guess. I mean, it could have been a different gun, but it looked the same to me, briefly. But yeah, that guy's crazy, weird looking, and that was good. Good. It was good for him to be in that movie. Anyway, um, oh
Ugh.
yeah. Speaking of weird towns and weird situations, I think this was like one of the first modern era transgender movies, right? I think that's what this is about. I think they take this dude and they like treat him nice and all that, and then they kill him in the backwoods of a town somewhere in the back, whatever town. Uh, I guess because he's a transgender or whatever. Let's see what else. Super Troopers. We got this on Blu-ray, right?
Two Blu-rays.
So we got Liter of Cola, or can't pull over any further, or whatever. This guy. These are in good shape, man. For $1 for both. Wow. I couldn't say this movie was that great, too, but it was kind of geriatric in this one. But the first one was funny, man. But these are Canadians, I guess. They remind me of Canadian. I didn't really dig around, but I think they remind me of a Canadian, you know, mo-
Comedy.
yeah, comedy. But it was still funny. It was hilarious.
Yep,
Um,
yep, there's the bear.
no, yeah. Um, but it turned into sort of a cult following type of movie, Now you're getting my point of view on this movie uh, without the marijuana, right? Because I don't smoke marijuana, and I didn't watch this movie while being high or smoking marijuana. So you're getting my point of view sober, and it was still funny to me. So I imagine these people that smoke stuff and watch this at the same time probably have a good time, as a cult classic. And that's I have to tell you that because I'm not into that type of stuff, but it's still funny. Uh, Dude, this one looks like it's been through a ditch. Looks like it's been underwater. Independence Day.
The inside's clean.
Yeah, it is, huh? The outside's filthy, man. Look. Independence Day.
HDCD.
I didn't know we had HD.
I think they had this format going for a while called HDCD.
Hmm.
I mean, it still plays in a regular drive. It's just if you have the special drive, it'll pick up the high definition portion of it, which I'm not sure how much high def you can get out of that anyway.
Right.
It's a CD. CD's a CD.
Hmm.
Maybe someone in the comment section can tell us what that means.
Yeah, unless you want to go Google it.
Yeah, well, maybe they can Google it and tell. I don't know.
We don't have enough people that watch our videos anyway. We only got like 50 something views every now and then, every couple of months. So it's okay that we stay small and low key like that. Anyway, this was a good, I guess, a good music find because there's other tracks.
On the inside of the thing.
Right, soundtracks are good because you can get multiple, tracks from different artists. I like that, but okay, Glenn Miller is like Guy Lombardo. Glenn Miller, this is like 20s, 30s music. It's good. It's like big band stuff. You'd have to have an appreciation for big band to know or like any of this stuff. I just happen to have grandparents who played big band on every road trip we've ever taken. So I know a good bit of Guy Lombardo, Glenn Miller, and a couple of others out there. Yeah, so it's good to have this. All right, what are we doing here? Not talk too much. Try to get some of this through this. I think we spend too much time on the transgender situation and probably too much on Super Troopers, huh? All right, It.
Modern It.
This is Modern It.
Yeah, I believe it's 2017. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we got the remake, but it's okay if we want to watch it. Got it now. It's a horror movie, so we collect all the horror movies, and we definitely collect all Blu-rays. So there you go, horror and a Blu-ray. Yeah, I don't know what this is either. It may be good. A lot of people spend a lot of money back. You remember on this time? They still do it today, but a lot of money, all the money on the artwork, and no budget on a damn movie. And that used to be the problem with B-rated movies. But I don't know. This might be okay. I've never seen that. I know I've seen it. So what year is this from? I can't read that font.
2005.
Okay, so it's in that era with the brushed over movies because of all the events that were going on for particular regions. 2005 for the Gulf Coast wasn't very pretty.
No.
And then all the areas that had to take in all those people wasn't very pretty either. So a lot of Hollywood movies and stuff got brushed over around 2005 for my particular, Eesh.
Video City, USA.
What the heck is that?
In K Plaza.
Whoa, speaking of which, speaking of Gulf Coast, 228 area code.
That has to be a Gulf Coast movie.
Mississippi Gulf Coast. Hey, hey. Yep. So, like I said, 2005 movies get looked over for that reason. During that particular instance, a lot of movie stores got kicked in, looted, movies got thrown away, destroyed. Insurance companies covered it all, and people just made home with movies like that. trash movies. Big lots of them at a time. There were so many stores like that, and then they were selling it around to each other on the street, and I guess eventually they dissipated and wound up in a thrift store. You know,
It's seeing a lot.
I'm not saying that's what happened to that movie. I'm just saying. Okay.
Wait, 2 discs in there?
It looks that way. It felt a little heavy.
Okay, that's the original movie. What's that,
What is
another
this?
Exorcist?
What is that?
That's Exorcist 2 right there.
Okay.
And this one is
Why does this feel like 2 discs? It's not.
Exorcist the
It's one.
Beginning.
This is one, right?
That's 1 disc, yeah.
What's the deal, man?
Well, that is a Warner Brothers disc, so caution.
Yeah, well, why is there 2 discs that look? So this is one? I don't understand.
That's the movie, and that's a movie that somebody else threw in there.
Well, what is this movie?
Exorcist the Beginning.
Oh. Okay.
2 for 1 deal.
I guess, but I remember the first Exorcist, not so much the second one. But we have it now. I know I've seen the second one. All right, here we go with Grudge 2. We have Grudge 1 already, What is the Grudge? Is this where the little girl comes out the TV?
I think it's Poltergeist, huh? I'm not sure.
I guess the Grudge is that one where they made a big deal about it. And we went and saw it. It was like, oh, it just came out the TV. It's no big deal. It's the first time something walked on the ceiling that looked crazy.
Oh.
And it ran at you all fast and stupid.
Oh, that's when they started that.
Yeah, and girls jumped up out of the theater and grabbed you. Yeah, okay.
Fun to watch them with somebody.
Yeah, back then. Now it's kind of outdated.
Because everybody knows.
This is one of those timepieces again. A date, real quick. The Grudge. So here's Grudge 2. Yep. And they still sell it like it's some terrific, masterpiece. And it really wasn't that great. I mean, some people might like it. Whatever. Let's see. Oh, okay. Xbox again. Assassin's Creed
Brotherhood. Creed Revelation.
Jeez, somebody was collecting this stuff. All right, so we get these 2. Dominion. Hey.
Dominion, The Exorcist. Prequel to The Exorcist.
Is this the one that we have in the case? In that Exorcist
Nope,
case?
that's because that's Exorcist the Beginning. This is Dominion. Prequel to The Exorcist.
That's goofy, man. This is somebody had an Exorcist collection.
How many exorcisms can you get?
So where's the rest? Where's the rest? So we could go on a binge of Exorcist?
Exorcisms, maybe.
So this is the beginning?
Okay, so that's the prequel, that's the beginning, we're missing 1, and then that's 2 right there.
So I have 1 already. It's mine.
Okay,
I bought it.
So then you've got the prequel, the beginning of, the main one, and the second one.
Cool. They have like the Exorcist 3, 4, and 5 or something?
They got modern ones that I don't know if they're related. They have the Exorcist in between 1 and 2, 1.5 maybe.
Yeah.
Exorcist 0.5 maybe.
All right. Final Destination is pretty cool.
It's the original one.
Oh, this is supposed to be all of them?
Yeah, it's a bunch of DVDs, it looks like.
Come on. All right. Jeez.
3, 5.
Jeez.
The Final Destination.
That's the first one?
No, it's The Final Destination.
What?
It's Final Destination and The Final Destination. They're 2 different ones. So you got to get you there.
Okay, 2.
Yeah.
Whoa.
The is 4.
Gotcha. So, Final Destination, then 2.
1, 2.
Then 3 for dummies. She's just like written, that's for me. I'm dumb. So, they should have put a 1 on this, but the name of the movie first is 1 usually. So I'm smart enough to figure that out. But then 2, that's cool if I'm, in a stupor. And then 3, and then when I get to there, I'm going to be confused.
It's like V, which is 4.
Okay.
That's like Fast and Furious and The Fast and the Furious.
And then 5. Okay.
It's like beware, one of those is 4.
All right. Well, you taught me something today. That's great.
Hollywood.
All right. That's it. That was our little tiny grab today. Oh, and this cord. Now the lady gave us this cord at the last minute. Said that last time you were in here, you bought a Wii, and I bought a PlayStation 3 and a Wii all at the same time. And she said I forgot to give you this cord that goes with it. So there we go. There's the Wii cord to go to a component or
Just
RCA, right?
yeah.
And yeah, and it looks brand new. It's probably one of those people who buy trendy workout machine at one time. Probably used the Wii as a workout advertised, and they like bought it and they figured out it wasn't going to be all that. It was a
10 minutes later.
20 second, third use, and just left it. So we got someone's mistake purchase, or something that they trend purchase or fad.
Those are the best ones because they're not used.
Oh yeah, fad purchase is excellent because they just bought it just to fit in, and then they don't want it anymore. Donate it. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll do it again later.